Hello, good evening, everybody. This is Tara, and I wanted to make sure I shot my day 4 or 5, I can't even remember anymore, 14-day challenge video, and I discovered something very cool. Um, I'm going to show you how to save some money and some time, and I'm going to tell you why. What's going on, Judy? What's up? This past December, I got myself some foaming hand soap. I never buy it that way. I'm like, whatever, whatever. I just never even cared for it. I like it to be thick. You know what I'm saying? So I got this foaming hand soap and I was like, I loved it. And there were two reasons that I loved it so much for it. Is I could tell that it was super liquidy. And every time I just one squirt and my whole hand had plenty of suds on it, I was able to rub it in and then wash my hands. Number two, using regular hand soap, it just always drips and it's a pain in the butt to clean if you're not right on top of it, and it kind of drove me crazy. So yesterday I was getting down to the bottom of my foaming hand soap, and I am not buying foaming hand soap. I'm not buying something that I can tell by looking at it only has a very small portion of the actual soap in the product, and then it has to do more with the mechanism on the top, on the pump. So this is what I did. I love to buy hand soap in bulk. Sometimes I buy it in bulk, and sometimes I just buy it in individuals if I want to change up the smell or whatever. I do have a very favorite kind that I can buy bigger. This particular kind is the concentrated form of this. So I decided to do the experiment today because there was none left. So what I did is I took a little bit of this and I poured it into here till about there. And then I filled the rest of it with cold water. And it works. And I'm so excited. The one thing is that I can tell you, I'll give you a little disclaimer. The consistency of the color isn't the same. It's a little bit lighter or more concentrated on the bottom. Maybe when I showed it to you, you could tell. But who cares? Now my sink isn't a mess from me washing from being sanitary. And all it took was that. So what do you do? How are you going to be able to solve that problem for you? If you like foaming hand soap, and if you hadn't tried it before, try it. Make sure you purchase a foaming hand soap that you can open the top. Okay. I would imagine I don't buy a lot of commercial products. I belong to a special thing with a company that I trust and whatnot. So I was curious. I'm like, I wonder if it even opens. It does. So that was good. You buy one that you like and you use it, and then you buy the concentrated regular old-fashioned hand soap kind. That's either in the same flavor or in some other flavor, and you do that. You just put about that much. I would say that's probably, oh God, I don't even know if that's 1/16 of it, of the concentrated kind, and then you add cold water, put the lid on it, give it a shake, and boom, you're good to go. I am absolutely thrilled to death. I was going through one of these probably once a month, you know. Now I went through this one in a month with only about 1/16 of the product inside of it. I'm pretty excited about that, guys. And I feel like my hands are cleaner, and my sink is cleaner, and I don't have to run after everybody to try to clean up the drips and whatnot. It's just done. So I'm pretty excited. So I figured you guys could use a mom tip. That would be a dad tip too. That would be a people tip. That would be just a happy people tip. Save a little bit of money. Use it this way, and I'm really excited. I can't wait. My friend, she makes her own soaps, and she has hand soap in her bathroom, and I'm always running out to the kitchen to use the dishwashing soap to wash my hands because I'm like a freak. I gotta have a lot of soap. I'm so excited to get her one of these bottles with one of these tops so that she could use her hand soap like that, and I won't have to run into the kitchen and use all of her dishwashing soap. Aren't you excited about that too? And yes, disclosure, this was what I wore to bed last night, and I am home now, and I have put my pajamas back on. How many of you change your pajamas every night? I don't know. I don't until they're dirty, and that's all there is to it. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Sandra. And I hope you had a really great day. I sure did. It was cold, but sunny and fantastic, and I felt good because of this morning and all the things that I talked to you about today, and life is good. So with that being said, if you're curious about what I'm using, just give me a holler, and I'd be happy to help you out. Make sure you message me, and I'll talk to you. Yeah, it is cold. Pennsylvania is colder longer than Vermont, though. I know last year you got much more snow than we did at the end of the winter. Just saying, but it's cold. I love you guys very much. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.